made this afternoon with game one of the day-night doubleheader. Span lifts one to right center field. Ellsbury and Drew. And it'll be J.D. Drew steps in front for out number one. Let's check out the rest of the Twins starting nine. We've seen Span, he's in left. Alexei, 96 start to the second baseman for the Minnesota Twins. Waves at that pitch. Wakefield's first strikeout of the day, 2 down.
That last out.
To get Maurer back May the 1st, but Morneau having a very good start to the season. He pops one up right side as Pedroia gives way to Nick Green, who puts it away. 1-2-3 first for no homers, 4 runs batted in. On the swing, the dive at third by Creedy, picks it on a hop and throws out Ellsbury. Does stick with what they had scheduled for last night's game. Fly ball to short right field. Kadire coming in. And there's 2 down.
The defense for the Twins, they've made 7 errors and they have 14 games. Joe Creedy will be.
Sox once again on the cusp of getting into the postseason. Ortiz going the other way again. And this one by Joe Creedy at third base to left. Another opposite field base hit for Ortiz. To right field. Down towards the corner. Around the pole and gone. 2-run shot for Kevin Youkilis. Red Sox leading 2-0.
After being out in front of a
it's happened quickly, and the Red Sox lead at 2-0. Drew grounds a fair ball down the first base line. Picks off the box as Kadire going to dig it out as Drew digs his way to second base. A 2-out double. On the ground, Creedy to his left at third base. Throws out Bay. Red Sox get a 2-run shot from Youkilis. Popped up right side. Pedroia settling in a few strides on the outfield grass for out number one. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Don Rocco.
Hopeful that a little rest would help Rocco, but as it turned out, he tweaked it again. This one driven by Kadire to deep center. Back is Ellsbury as far as he can go for out number 2. Runs batted in. Line and pick niftily on the shortstop. Grab by Green. The throw not dug out by Youkilis. A hot against Tim Wakefield. Vincent on the ground left side. Lowell go to second for the force out that concludes the top of the second. 3-2 to Lowell. To center field, Carlos Gomez. Into right center for the first out of the inning.
Is there any show that you don't have a finger in?
No, there's plenty. One of the day-night doubleheader. Ball 4 and a 1-out walk for Kataris. Nick Green to deep left field. High, far, and very gone. Right out of Fenway Park. Nick Green's first home run in a Red Sox uniform puts Boston on top 4-0.
Oh, to Nick Green.
First home run since 06 for Green. This one rifled back into center field by Ellsbury. So the hits continue for Boston. Ellsbury's first hit of the day.
And
the runner goes. The throw, Ellsbury is safe. It's Pedroia to right. Kadire in a few steps. And he makes the catch as Ellsbury tags, heads for third. Throw is a good one, but too much speed for Ellsbury. Pedroia is out afternoon. Popped up. Foul ground. Joe Creedy. In front of his own dugout. Puts it away to end this. Tries to go to the wall. Bay on the run. Won't get there. It goes to the track and then the wall. As Punto cruising into second base with the first hit of the day for the Minnesota Twins. Center fielder. Popped up. Foul ground. Playable for Youkilis. Makes the catch. As far as he could. To left field, Jason Bay. Makes the running catch. Late adjustment. They're able to make the grab on the tailing fly. inside, and it hits him. So Casilla down to first base. 3:21 at the moment. On the ground, Youkilis sprawling to get it. Wakefield will cover for the out. The Twins strand a pair. Red Sox lead it 4-0. Tries to hold up. They check. He did not. Mike Easterbrook, first base umpire, rings up Youkilis. First strikeout for Baker.
The kids who need your help.
To right for Drew. Down into the corner as Kadire goes to dig it out. J.D. Drew's got his second double of the day. Bay to right center field. Kadire diving in right center to make the grab. Gets it back in quickly, but a good diving catch. To left for Lowell. It's got enough. Into the monster seats. The third two-run home run of the day for Boston. 6-0 Sox. Torres chops it to the first baseman Morneau. A two-run shot from Mike Lowell. A 6-0. Red Sox 6-0. Red Sox getting two-run home runs in each of the first three innings. This explodes by the dive of Kevin Youkilis. Jason Kubel on to begin things here in the fourth inning. Swing and a miss. Wakefield picks up his second K of the afternoon. Ball four, he walks him. The first base on ball is given up by Tim Wakefield. Game two of this day-night doubleheader. Towards shortstop, Nick Green. Slowly hit to second for one, on to first. They turn it. On the ground at Casilla at second base for the first out of the inning. Let's check back in with Heidi. Second base again, Casilla again. Two down. Pedroia to left. Denied span. Won't get there. One hops the scoreboard. Pedroia's got to throw the brakes on. Long two-out single for Dustin Pedroia. Fouled off. Fly ball to left. Span started back. Now comes in. And puts it away. Red Sox have gone in the fourth on top 6-0. Swing and a miss. Punto down on strikes. Third strikeout for a year ago. Lines this down the left field line. It's a fair ball. As Jason Bay to the corner. Heading for second is Gomez. And he's got a one-out double. Third hit of the day for the Minnesota Twins. For the Twins. This one hits Denard Span inside. Second hit batter today for Tim Wakefield. Knuckler got a 1-1 to Casilla. Towards second, it went off the glove of Wakefield, and they're going to end up getting nobody. Not sure if Tim got a piece of that or not. It looked like it was headed towards 70 of the day for Tim Wakefield. And it's on the ground and into right field. From third base comes Gomez. Denard Span stops at third, a run in for Minnesota. And it's now 6-1 Boston. Off the end of the bat, it is cued down the third baseline. Run will score if it stays fair. No. Foul ball. Unfortunate for the Red Sox. It kicked late. Foul. Kubel pops it up. Youkilis, the infield fly rule in effect, puts it away. Two down. Popped up again. Youkilis again. He's been busy. Twins get a run, but they leave him loaded. 6-1 Boston. As Kevin Youkilis leads it off against Scott Baker. Promptly lifts one in the air to right center as Carlos Gomez makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Let's check back in with Heidi.
Done. Twins first baseman Justin.
To J.D. Drew with one out in the fifth. To center. J.D. Drew having a day. Third hit of the day.
Now Scott Baker just can't figure out.
Bay strikes out. So back to the slider to get him. It is Chopped down the third baseline by the dive of Creedy and towards the corner. J.D. Drew stopped at third base, throw to second, and getting to second base. Mike Lowell with a double.
Out in 3 earned runs. He's walked 4 and struck out 2.
Kataris to center field on the first pitch, right at Gomez for the out. It gets the Twins out of any further trouble. Red Sox 78 on the way. To center field and Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 out in the 6th inning. The center field and Jacoby Ellsbury makes the first 2 outs of the 6th inning.
Well, Wakefield really has made these last 2 outings.
Punto to right center field. Ellsbury calling and catching all 3 outs in the top of the 6th. Green 0-2. Strikes out Green. Late life, and Green strikes. We have trouble with Collins. This is diving to see at second base, can't get it. Ellsbury with a wide turn at first, a 1-out single.
Ellsbury ripped.
Fly ball to center field. Carlos Gomez on the track makes the catch that ends the inning. We played 6 from Fenway. Good cow talk at 6th. Swing and a miss. Gomez down on strikes. 4th strikeout for Tim Waite. To right field and deep. J.D. Drew headed back. Over his head, it'll 1-hop up into the seats. A ground rule double for Denard Span. Fouled off a few and finally gets a double. 1-out Span at second base. Casilla pops it up left side of the infield. Nick Green up into the raindrops to make the catch for a 10th RBI of the season. Pops it up this time left side. Mike Lowell puts it away. 7th inning stretch. Fly ball opposite field for Ortiz. Span back looking up. It is high off the wall. Ortiz to second base with a double to begin the bottom of the 7th. Ball 4 not close, and down to first goes Youkilis. 3-2 to Drew. Ball 4, he walks him, and the bases are loaded. Back-to-back walks from Murillo. Ball 4, walks in a run. Red Sox lead at 7-1. Third. To left, a base hit for Lowell. From third comes Youkilis. Red Sox lead at 8-1.
Well, big afternoon for Mike Lowell.
The terrace to left field. Back goes Span. Makes the catch as tagging at third base is Drew. Throw goes to third, and the Red Sox lead at 9-1. Inning, a 2-run shot. First in a Red Sox uniform. This time we'll send it down the right field line. Long run from Michael Kadire, who won't get there. Jumps up into the seats. It is a ground rule double. It'll play to run, and the Red Sox lead at 10-1.
Now this is a continuing.
They have finally called for the tarp. The Red Sox continue their offense on top 10-1 with 1 out in the 7th.